Optic Scump is one of the best Call of Duty players to grace this planet. He even went over to Warzone and won $100,000. Oh my god! Oh my god! This is somebody who you can use as an example of how a COD player should play. So again guys, we are just jumping straight into a random point of one of Scump's streams whilst he's playing Modern Warfare 2. This stream is from 6 days ago. Let's just see how he gets on, okay? And remember, this is one of the greatest Call of Duty players of all time, okay?
Spangler, thank you for the tier 1. Have I got a nuke yet? Yeah, I've gotten, I think I've gotten 3 nukes so far.
He's talking about how he's already got 3 nukes. And look at the lobbies he's in as well, okay?
Yesterday, bro, I was, or no, I got, wait, what did I get? 2 nukes yesterday? 3 nukes? I think I got 3 and missed 1. I should have 4. I choked 1.
I did see that one. He actually came up against a God mode player.
Bad. And it would have been my coolest one yet too. It was actually kind of fucking tilting. Oh my god.
The death comes then. So just pay attention to his movements. Pay attention to how he moves around the maps. This is Scump, right? There aren't many people better, if any.
That was also using like the meta shit. This the 74U is insane. And like the Vazneb. Yo, Spangler with a 5 bomb. Let's go, Spangler. Appreciate that, baby. Can I get a Wangler in the chat, please, for Spangler? Thank you, brother. Appreciate the love.
What's he going on about here? Just checking angles perfectly every time.
Oh, these guys are weenie.
I think they traded then.
Bro. They're all just sitting on Heady's mid.
Oh, lovely play. Oof.
Dude, this thing is ass from range, but it's
he needs
so
to stim. He hasn't got stims on. That's unfortunate. Hey. But guys, this is what I'm trying to point out. Like, if you were to go and watch any of Scump's gameplay on Vanguard, Cold War, Modern Warfare 2019, you would be able to see him moving about the maps pretty much the same, right? Of course, very slight difference, but watch his gameplay, watch his movement, watch his gun game. It doesn't change across multiple different titles, guys. So this is Scump continuously proving that he's one of the best. It's not like you're watching one of these battle royale, you know, freaks who have got an 8 or 9 KD and then out of nowhere they can't perform at a 1 KD when it comes to multiplayer. Multiplayer is probably one of the easiest game modes compared to battle royale. Okay, so guys, we're now in a different game. Let's see how he performs in this one. Like I was saying before, there's just too many people pretending to be some of the best players in the world on COD, and it's because what? Because they can perform a little bit better in a VPN lobby on Warzone. You wouldn't catch Scump in them VPN lobbies. You wouldn't catch him using aimbot or wall hacks.
Actually, I can. They've been doing that. Like the first season when the game drops, it's like...
He's somebody who has spoken out multiple times about cheaters. Never really specifically said any names, but he's spoken out about them on a number of occasions, mentioning multiple different cheating methods, talking about different monitors, talking about, you know, using different routers or routers as they call them in America, and talking about VPNs and all these other ways of cheating, aimbot, wall hacks, everything. He's been more than happy to actually go into detail about that. But look how he plays the game. Is he just like a sub 1 KD bot who doesn't know how to play the game? No. One of the best COD players in the world. See, even that little play there was just brilliant. He's literally on one tap. Anyone puts one bullet into him, he's dead, and he still manages to kill someone. He just isn't stopping.
They already start ghosting.
That's nuts.
Yeah, this thing is ass meat.
I'll be honest, the drop shot on this is quite slow, like.
Holy guacamole.
What do you guys think so far? Do you think Scump's proven to be still one of the best COD players, you know, whilst he's just chatting with chat and enjoying himself? Because he hasn't stopped talking with chat throughout this, and he's still performing out of his mind, still performing better than any of these Warzone self-proclaimed pros, wouldn't you say? And guys, if you are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications. We will be covering a lot of different gamers on their Modern Warfare 2 gameplay, and we will be doing the same when Warzone 2 drops. We will be showing the difference in the gameplay of Warzone 2 compared to the Warzone 1 gameplay we've seen from a lot of these streamers. We'll even do the same for Scump and see how he performs.
They start running left to right. Oh my god.
He's got a VTOL at the moment, he's not pulling it out. He's now got a chopper gunner as well, oh my god. He's on a 10 kill streak at the minute. Will we be actually witnessing him going for the nuke? What do you reckon?
Oh, where'd that guy just go?
Oh, shot in the back, shot in the back. I'm wondering if he's going to drop a nuke here. He's only on 10, like.
Oh my goodness.
Is that 13?
Oh my goodness. Oh my damn.
Double kill. He could be on for one. No! He got mantled. I've had that happen so many times.
I'm never using that. I'm not gonna lie. I'm never using that. Can I take that shit off in settings?
I'm never using that.
I won't be using that. Fucking peeking over the edges. I won't use it.
That's a joke, isn't it? He's halfway through a nuke and ends up with that happening.
He said I was ready to tuck in that GB. You think so? Oh, low-key, you might have. We were all in like input delay. We couldn't overclock our PCs. Like, we might have actually got.
Beats a sniper at distance with the Bison.
I think you can. Yeah, I gotta take that.
What do you guys think so far? Let me know in the comments below, guys. Do you think the Scump's performing out of his mind whilst talking to the chat? Have you seen any Warzone players who are performing better so far in Modern Warfare 2 than Scump?
Very much. Angler, appreciate you.
A lot of people complaining about the movements, a lot of people complaining about the aim assist and so on, right? But I'm seeing natural gameplay here from Scump, and I'm not seeing him complain much about anything. Maybe the mantling, and we have seen him demonstrate certain things with aim assist, but one thing I will say is that I've not seen a single Warzone player come onto Modern Warfare 2 and perform anywhere near as good as Scump. And yes, I know he's like one of the best in the world, but just his overall gameplay while still having a casual chat with everyone in his chat, it seems a lot different. Like, so much better than any Warzone player who's trying to sweat on this game. Incoming missile. Unlucky. One on your right. No? What's here? Footsteps on the right there.
Is Ender up in this? What is this? This is the mini back. The mini back. This thing is.
So this is just pub stomping by the looks of it, guys. You know, it's not like he's up against pros or anything like that, but what you are seeing is exactly the same type of gameplay as what you're seeing from these Warzone players. Only difference is Scump's able to hold his own for more than 3 kills. You know, we didn't see that from Magnificence. We haven't seen it from Mw2. We haven't seen it from anyone really.
It's like, it's hard to do both. I mean, it's possible. Don't get me wrong. It's definitely harder.
One of the best COD players in the world, playing the game at the same level that he plays every Call of Duty game that comes out. It's crazy how many self-proclaimed pros arrived after Warzone, right? You know, without an anti-cheat in the game.
I mean, yeah, obviously you guys want to
And it's still, like, when it comes to Warzone as well, if you remember the first Solo Dolo, or Solo YOLO it was called, and Scump won that. It was him versus Aiden at the end for a 1v1, and Scump absolutely destroyed him. Ended up winning 100 grand, and he hadn't done anything to do with Warzone either, because he was scrimming, right? So he didn't want to put himself off his gameplay for multiplayer by playing Warzone, but he went into that tournament as it was off season and ended up absolutely destroying it and getting 100 grand from it against all these, you know, Warzone pros, self-proclaimed. It just shows that the GOAT's the GOAT no matter what Call of Duty mode he plays.
Oh, what the? Man just blinded me with his laser.
The big question is here, how many minutes has Scump got on the point? Is he playing objective, or is he just going for kills?
Yeah, I'll play odds for a bit.
There we go. That was crazy. That was like mind reading stuff.
Chat, wait, we saw the new Twitter verification thing, right? What do we think about that? What are we thinking?
Well, I think we've seen enough here today, guys. They got the victory, 198 to 84. He got 73 kills. Let's see his kills to deaths. 73 kills to 23 deaths, right? That's Scump, whilst chatting along with his chat throughout. So that was Scump going 73 kills to 23 deaths, whilst just having a general chat with everyone who was in his chat whilst he was live streaming. So he wasn't really, you know, dialed in. He wasn't going for those hard nukes and completely sweating out of his mind. We've seen multiple Warzone players playing Modern Warfare 2 trying to sweat out of their mind to go for nukes and not really having any success. They're not concentrating on the chat, they're not engaging with the chat, they're not having any conversations, they're just dialed in, and they can't perform at that level that we've just seen Scump performing at, where he wasn't really putting any effort in. And I think it's great to see that somebody like Scump can be a prime example of what a legit Call of Duty player looks like. Go and pay attention to any of his Warzone 1 gameplay. Go and pay attention to any of his multiplayer gameplay. It's cross-compatible. His movement, everything he does seems to have the same decision making, and even if Battle Royale can be more complex and more complicated than multiplayer, then he still puts in that extra effort, and he doesn't really play Warzone, and he still managed to win that $100,000 solo tournament against all these sweaty Warzone players who were used to pub stomping on VPN lobbies. So it's good to see Scump setting an example of what decent and legit gameplay looks like, and he'll always be someone I use as an example, at least for now. And if you guys enjoyed this video, you will definitely enjoy this one here. Go and check it out. Thank you.